Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanae, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I installed and styled this wig that I received from Mega Look Hair Company. So I'm going to quickly unbox and show you guys exactly what I received in my package. So I got this goodie bag with a wig cap, some eyelashes, an edge control brush, a melt band, and of course the wig itself. So on the package you'll always see what type of wig you have. So this wig was a straight balayage frontal wig. It was super nice and thick, and I got this in a 24-inch. So I liked how this lace frontal had a good amount of parting space. So inside it comes with 4 combs, 2 at the side, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the back. It also has the adjustable bands, and it also came with an extra elastic band on it. Alright, so now getting into this install, you want to make sure you have some flat braids. Underneath your wig needs to be flat, guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and tuck my braids in. This is just the ends. Alright, so this is how the wig looks. I did go ahead and pluck it a bit. So I'm showing you guys this new wig cap that I received. It's like basically transparent. So that's what I'll be using. I'm going in with my Got2b spray right now, and I'm just brushing back any hairs around my hairline that need to just be brushed back. That way it is not in the way of the frontal. So now I'll just be applying my wig cap. I will not be doing the bald cap method, so I'm not going to be cutting it. I'll just be sliding it a bit back. That way you do see my hairline just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the extra lace at the back of my wig, because you do not need that. So as always, I'll be using the comb at the back of the wig, and I'll be sticking it in the back of my head, right in the middle, just so that I know my wig is centered. And once that is done, I did go ahead and cut the ear tabs. So you want to make sure that the wig is fitting your head properly. And guys, I'm using these humongous craft scissors. These humongous scissors, don't mind them. I could not find any other scissors to use, so you know I had to do what I had to do. But yes, I just went ahead and cut around my ear. That way the wig could fit my hairline properly. And then I'm going to be using my Ebin spray and spraying my hairline. And once I've sprayed each section, I'm using the blow dryer as I go to just dry it. That way it is in place. So once I've sprayed it in sections and dried it, I'm gonna just use the spray and spray all around it and then apply my melt band, and I'll let it sit and dry for a bit. So after a while, once it's dried, I'm using my edge control comb and I'm combing out the hairline because it is really stiff. Since I sprayed it onto the hair, it would be really stiff. So I'm just going ahead and combing it out. Once that's done, I'm going in with my concealer and I am just applying it to the hairline. As you can see, I'm just brushing it onto the lace and as well onto the hair. And then I'm using my razor to cut off the extra lace. So I'm trying to cut as close to the hairline as I can with the razor. And you can also make slits in the lace, the extra lace, to make it easier for you to cut. That way you can cut it in sections, or you can just cut it all at once like you see me doing right now. Once I've finished cutting off the extra lace, I'm using my Ft.MEGA holding spray and I'm just spraying the hairline. This is to help it blend better. I feel like it blends better. So I'm just spraying it down and then I'm going back in with my melt band and I'm gonna leave it to dry. So once the hairline is dried, I'm going and I'm removing the melt band. As you can see, once again, I'm brushing the hair out because it is stiff. So you want to make sure that you brush the hairline out. Once the hairline is all combed out, I'm just going ahead and making my part. I did decide I wanted a little side part, so I kind of made a little curved side part. Then I'm going in with my Paris hair wax stick, and I'm just using this so that the frontal portion can be super flat. So I'm going in sections and I'm applying the wax stick, and then I'm using my hot comb to comb over it. All right, so I did decide I wanted to do baby hairs, so I'm just going ahead and parting that out. And I like to use my hot comb to also straighten it. You want to be very careful if you're doing this, because trust me, I have burnt myself before. But I did think it was a bit thick, so I also went in with some tweezers and tweezed out a bit of the hair. Now you obviously want to cut the hair, so I used the same razor that I used to cut the lace to just trim the hair to make my baby hairs. And I also went in with my little small flat iron to curl it. And once it's curled, I think it's easier to make your little swoops. So I went in with my Cream of Nature foam and my edge control brush, and I did my little thing. So with your edges, you always want to play with it, because honestly, sometimes it could be very challenging. So just take your time and do your thing. Once my edges were done, I went in with some spritz and spritzed my hairline and tied it down again. Honestly, this is not really necessary, but I did it anyways. So yeah, it's definitely optional. But you just want to leave it to dry. So once that was drying, I decided to use my Tresemme holding spray and spray all over my hair. And then going with my crimping iron, I'm going to use the crimping iron. Sorry, it's not a crimping iron, it's a waver. This waver is from Babyliss. So I'm gonna use that iron to just wave the entire thing. And this is basically what you seen at the beginning of the video, that style. This is how I achieved it. Alright guys, so that's how I wave my hair in these little sections. I'm just going ahead and taking off my melt band. And I'm also using some concealer to conceal my part. I don't remember where I got this little small brush from, but I found it and thought it was perfect to use to color in my part to make it blend in better. So that's exactly what you see me doing right now. And once that's done, honestly, this hairstyle is basically finished. I just went ahead and kind of brushed through the waves a bit, combed it, and placed it exactly how I wanted it, and all that good stuff. And once I did that, I went and used my gloss spray. A lot of people have been asking about this gloss spray. It is by the brand Pink. They sell it in your local beauty supply store. We have BSW in Canada, so that's where I bought it from. But I also like to spray on my hand and then tap it into my lace as well. That's just a thing I do. It makes a difference to me. So it's not necessary, but it makes a difference to me. So this is basically how the hair looks. I was in love with this wig. I wore it for a good amount of days because I don't really keep my hair in that long, but this wig was definitely doing it for me. Shout out to Mega Look Hair Company for sending this over. If you guys are interested in this unit, all the details will be down in my description box below, so go ahead and check them out. I mean, it's a hair company. They have a whole bunch of other wigs you guys can check out if you don't really like this specific one, but all their details will be down below, so shout out to them. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel and you guys have made it this far, honey, I upload hair videos all the time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the hair. If you're new here, let me know, you guys. Let's talk. Let us talk. But yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something from it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.